the most thing that I find most fulfilling of the work that I do is just being able to have the interaction with my employees and from my employees to my customers. Being able to come into the business and kind of change and create from an old school mentality to a new school mentality. My vision has really been to just create the best version of my employees' self. So if they end up leaving our company one day, they end up becoming the best version of themselves, not only work-wise, but also, their life as well. So I have the opportunity to connect with them, coach them, have them be an open door and just be able to have just great communication with them. So that's honestly my favorite thing. But of course, when you get to also eat, drink, do whatever you like to do in the restaurant industry, that's probably one of my favorite things as well. So it's kind of a two-part thing. Growing up in this industry, it was a little different for us because I'm second generation owner for Los Potrillos Mexican restaurant, and my father, put all of his sweat and tears into this business. He only had $5.32 left in his bank account when he opened this restaurant 20 years ago. And being able to leave the business and come back into the business and implement these new ideas that I had, it was tough. It was a battle. When you have an old school mentality with a new school mentality, they're clashing together and we didn't know how to mend them. And I started to understand and learn I have to look at my boss. I couldn't look at him as my father, I had to look at him as my boss. And the moment I learned that, and the moment I started presenting these things to him and saying, hey, this is what I think we should do, X, Y, and Z, because this is the outcome that's gonna come, and not taking it so personally whenever he said no, he started to trust me. And from there, I understood, hey, I can be a leader in this. And for him to say, you know what, you're gonna make it real far in this business, I trust you. Those words, after I implemented the systems, I kind of knew that was the point.